The anticipation is building. We are now just under an hour away from Governor Gretchen Whitmer's 8th and final State of the State address. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Simon Shakette. Thank you for joining us. Governor Gretchen Whitmer is expected to take the stage at 7 tonight to lay out her plans for her final year as governor.
The governor's speech is expected to focus on jobs and the economy, of course, plus reducing the cost of living for families, health care protection, and education investments. But tonight, we also want to take a look at one big issue facing nearly every Michigander: the roads you drive on every single day.
And we hear about it every day. 7 News Detroit anchor Mike Duffy joining us live from Lansing tonight with more on if the governor has kept up with her promise. Mike?
Carolyn, Simon, that's right. I'm in Lansing, where the roads have been a top priority for the Whitmer administration. You'll probably remember that she was voted into office back in 2018 with her now famous tagline about fixing the roads. But in the past 7 years, what has been done? Well, I'm talking with both everyday Michiganders and those who really know our roads to gauge how people are feeling right now and asking what still needs to be done. How do you think we've done so far?
I think it's a terrible job.
What would you like to see done?
Less potholes, less working on the same road 10 times in a row.
Not particularly great. We waited a long time for 14 Mile. Now it's finally looking pretty good, but there's still potholes.
Ron Brinke with the American Council of Engineering Companies of Michigan is a bit more measured.
We're making progress, but we haven't got there yet.
He explained that in 2023, the American Society of Civil Engineers put out a report card giving Michigan a D for our roads.
Since that time, we have seen some more investment, mainly on the trunk lines through the governor's bonding program. So that has helped the mainline roads. I think local roads are still suffering. The roads were not funded like other states. Everybody compares us to other states. They were funding their roads to a much higher level than Michigan was. And so it took us decades to get to this place, and it's going to take us just as long to get out of it.
As for the county road needs, that's Denise Donahue's specialty.
We at the County Road Association like to talk about fixing the damn road funding. And so we would like to think that the legislature has made a big historic step forward in terms of that.
She's specifically talking about the 2025 Michigan Transportation Funding Package, which is designed to generate over $1 billion in new funding revenue in 2026, moving up to $2 billion by 2030. A large portion of that money is directed toward local road agencies. Governor Whitmer's original 2020 $3.5 billion road bonding initiative was focused on main MDOT arteries, so county roads have their work cut out for them.
In 2024, we fixed only 1% more miles than we did in 2023, when our goal is to improve 13,000 miles of roads per year. We're not even halfway to that goal.
If anyone knows the headaches of fixing local roads, it's Macomb County Executive Mark Hackle.
Well, tell me a little bit about why we're here on North River Road today.
This is one of the roads that's slated to get fixed this summer.
Have we fixed the damn roads in Michigan?
You know, I've always found that very interesting. When people say fix the damn roads, I realize there isn't a damn road or a damn bridge we can't fix if we fix the funding. That became the biggest challenge, and that has been our concern over the years.
He says Macomb will now get about $100 million annually, but there's a $2.5 billion need.
The challenge we face isn't something, even though we're satisfied with what the governor had done, it still is going to be a long time coming before we actually are able to fix all these roads the way the public expects them to be.
So much still to be done. Well, education is expected to be a big focus of the governor's speech tonight. In her budget, Governor Whitmer is proposing $625 million for the plan called Every Kid Reads, Eats, and Succeeds. It includes free pre-K for about 68,000 Michigan kids. It also calls for free school meals and a $250 increase in per pupil funding, bringing the total to more than $10,000 per student. The governor said in part, quote, "To set every student up for success, the budget recommends a historic targeted investment, the largest in Michigan history, to help every child read." Additionally, the proposal continues record investments in education, setting students up to succeed from pre-K through post-secondary education. It is the place to be here in Lansing tonight. Of course, we're going to be paying very close to hear what Whitmer has to say and what she prioritizes tonight. Carolyn?
Certainly is a biggie. Her last one. We'll all be listening intently, and then I know you're going to have a wrap up for us at 11. Thank you so much, Mike. Talk to you soon. And don't forget, you can watch Governor Whitmer's 8th and final State of the State address right here on 7, starting at 7 tonight. And join us tonight for 7 News Detroit at 11 for a breakdown of her speech.